Hello again traders, Andrew Curry here, and if you go to my website you can sign up to my free trading newsletter. Now, looking at the Great British Pound US dollar, because we have a lovely example of a double top. If we zoom in just a little bit more, we can see that, of course, we've been discussing structure recently. And if we are looking for evidence of the possibility of a reversal because it's hit a structure point, what we have here in real time is that we saw this long run of green candles, which of course came to an end. We got a red candle and a small reversal. We get another green candle towards this level again, and we get another test, which of course is rejected. It's significant because we have a test 1 here. There we go. And we have the second test here. The second test, what happened was, and this is what I use in order to qualify as a double top, it has to have a test, reverse from that area. So we know it wasn't just a temporary fluctuation in price. There's a significant reverse. If you want to look another way, there's white space in between the tests. So prices hit this area, reversed, moved away from this area, moved back into this area, and crucially, the highest point has to at least touch the highest close of the first test, but not close above the highest high. Now that takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you realize, once you stick in with that rule, it becomes easier to spot them. Because I spotted this no problem, because I've been using that definition for a long time. But we have this lovely double top here, in effect 2 tests and rejections, and of course what we see is exactly that. If you're a counter trend trader, this is exactly what you want to look for. RSI overbought on the first test, but not on the second test. All the signs were good, and we did get a good reversal. So if you were a counter trend trader, this would be exactly what you were looking for. And again, if we look at this just in a little bit more detail, if we just expand that line out, go back, oh, look at that. So we've had instances where it's hit this area before and reversed. So it is a significant level because structure looking left shows reversals at approximately that point. So yes, a beautiful double top, which demonstrates the principles of structure, tests, retests, and so on. These are the sorts of good signals you want to look for, not just as I talked about in my previous video, the RSI is overbought, let's sell. No, look for what I keep saying in a lot of my videos. Look for when multiple indicators, multiple signals, shall we say, come together. They often give higher probability trades. And if you go through your back testing results, you'll see instances where multiple signals come together will give the higher probability of a good trade.